This old guy DIY video has to do with learning by doing on a Polaris 500. So a friend has this thing. She said, boy, it smells hot. I look down here and it looks to me like this whole housing is deformed from heat. So I suspect when I pull the housing off with these 10mm bolts, I'm going to find that the belt failed in there, and hopefully there was no serious damage done. But I'll disassemble this thing, and hopefully it's just a matter of replacing the belt and see if we can't get this back in service. Now there are a couple of things you have to do for this job. So number one, pull the seat off, and you pull the side panel off, and then with a 10mm socket you have to remove this one little bolt here. That allows the snorkel to come off. So just get that out of the way. And then there are 7 screws that go around the outside that require a 10mm socket to remove. And then on these foot pads, you just put a Phillips head screwdriver on the top and a 12mm socket on the bottom, and you'll be removing these things. So the 2 long ones go in the back, the 2 short ones go in the front, and this is what the big screws that were going into that plastic housing look like. So now we have this thing loose. I can swing the body panel out enough for it to come apart without having to pull the whole plastic shroud off, and we'll see what it looks like. So when I pull that guard off, the inside here is all melted down. Looks like it was in a fire. Come over here, take a look at the belt. There's a big chunk missing off of it here. Not sure what else is going on here. Anyway, I see that one chunk missing. Everything else seems to be in order. So I'll replace the belt and see what's going on. I just want to start it and run it and see what's going on, what might have caused that heat issue. And watch the drive clutch here. I suspect because that belt is broken and it's not working the way it's supposed to. So the old belt is a Polaris 321-1048. This one is from one of 97. Initially I said this was a 99 machine. I was mistaken, it's a 97. So the belt that I had gotten for it is a Dayco HP 2003, made in USA. And when I lay the 2 belts side by side, they appear to be the same size, so that's encouraging. When you look at this old one, you know, it has a couple of areas where the belt just fell apart. So we'll see if putting the new belt on makes the thing run like it's supposed to and does not overheat that plastic housing. And to install the belt, I just put it around the back unit, and then I'll take my hand and just rotate this unit forward, and the thing will walk right onto that pulley. And the drive belt is on. The unit is running with the new belt. We'll give it a little gas. Put the housing back on and see if life is better. When I go to start it now, it sounds like hell, so looks like I'm going to have to buy a new plastic housing. Now looking at this thing, I can see the witness marks where it's cutting into the damaged, deformed housing. So looks like time to go to eBay or a boneyard, see what it's going to cost to put this thing back in action. Now looking at this thing, I understand the symptom, which is this housing all melted down, but I don't know what the root cause is. I mean, the machine's 25 years old, but nothing looks damaged in here. And I don't know why after 25 years, this thing would just basically burn up one day. So I guess that's a question to be answered another day. I received my replacement part from eBay today. It cost me $55. Looks very similar to the old one, except there's no heat damage. So we'll put it back together, see how it all looks. Running with a new cover on. I don't have any bell laces baking, banging, or burning. So we'll call this one a success. Seems to work. It's not burning. It took about an hour, 30 minutes to take it apart, a few minutes to put it back together, some film time, and a $55 part from eBay. So I hope this video helped you, and have a great day.